The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 41 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by those Callaways with eXp Realty and Diversified Roofing.
Hi, welcome back to The Home Hunter, the show that will help you find your dream home and keep you informed on the latest and greatest home-related products. We have an awesome show planned for you today with lots of fantastic home buys and interesting experts. And as always, we have a mortgage specialist to help you finance your new home. So get those pencils and paper handy, sit back and relax, and let's begin. We're back with my favorite father-daughter duo. We've got Kelly Callaway and Joseph Callaway from those Callaways on Shea. And I know you have an amazing home to tell us about today.
Bella Serra.
Okay.
Yes, it's a gated community off Scottsdale Road north of Dixolita, but it's one of the nicest communities in all of Scottsdale. And they have pickleball.
Nice.
Not the house, but but the community. Have pickleball, tennis, big pool, everything. The house is beautiful. It has a casita, a one-bedroom casita. It's like a front courtyard. You go in the front courtyard, and the casita's to the left, and the front end doors ahead. When you go in, it's a wall of glass.
Beautiful.
You know how you walk in, you can see, and it's gorgeous. It faces south, actually, so you can get the sunsets over here, but the sun doesn't pour in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And the house is gorgeous. It's wood and tile floors. This kitchen, every time I go there, I want to start cooking. And that tells you something.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
does.
a cook.
Yes.
And it's also a 24-hour gate guard. So it's very, very secure.
Yeah.
Well, it's a
Lovely
great
subdivision. Yeah, it's close to everything there.
Yeah.
You know, lots of amenities.
And it's going to be open today. Speaking of the guard, we can put one sign in front of the community and then no signs in. So anyway, hopefully the guard will have a little hand
Direct
out.
everybody.
We're going to take him donuts this morning. And say, here, would you pass these out?
I love it. I love it.
But it's a house well worth seeing. It's
Yes,
lovely.
It
All
is.
right. Well, everybody definitely needs to go check that out. Thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tiffany.
I have with us today, we have a special guest. We've got Penny here, but we also have Eddie Foster with Homescape Construction. And I know I'm just like fixated on the dog, but let people know, what's the whole reason why we get to visit with Penny today?
Yeah, so Penny, she's just over 13 weeks old, and she's the fifth sheepdog. She's an Old English sheepdog.
I love it.
But I brought her on because in construction, we remodel homes, interior and exterior, and there's, with pets, there's a special, you need to keep a few things in mind. And
oh yeah.
I think we've taken it to even another level. So for indoor and outdoor, we have documents that kind of talk about what plants are safe for animals.
Oh, that's amazing.
And even indoors, there's certain aloe vera is not a good plant. Everybody likes it. If you have cats, they can get up on it, even if you have it up high. It's not good for for
animals,
pets.
yeah.
So, but then in the construction process, whether we're remodeling the backyard or inside, our best thing is obviously to remove the pet completely, whether it's a dog, cat, bird, whatever it is. We're doing one right now. They have two turtles, these big turtles. So they're going to move them to another part of the yard and fence it off because we're redoing their pool. But there's a lot of it's the toxins that are like the real danger part. So just like epoxy, when you epoxy your floor, whether it's your garage or your kitchen or wherever it is, a man cave, she shed, whatever it is.
Exactly.
72 hours, keep that in, because they're so low to the ground,
important,
right?
and people really don't think about that. I love that you're so considerate about that, because I'm sure others will come in and they just don't think about it. Of course, these are our babies, we need to make sure that they're taken care of. So I love that.
Yeah, even if it's like, we're doing the backyard, a lot of dogs or cats, we're jackhammering. The demo part is it's a loud process.
Yeah.
If you can get them out of that situation, because it's the anxiety for them. It's all that.
Yeah.
And we love our four-legged friends, don't we, Penny?
Exactly. Yes. Well, I know there's so many different things you do, and people just need to call you and get on your schedule to do all of your amazing stuff.
Yep. Well, you're going to say goodbye, Penny, with a big yawn.
Yes. Thanks for joining us.
You bet.
I have back with us today, I've got Greg Chesko with Christian Brothers. And I love all the different things you guys do, but more importantly, it is always the time of year. I can't even say it's like different times. Air conditioning, everything of what people need to do. So what's going on there?
Well, it's a new year. It's our 50th anniversary this year, officially.
Oh, that's right. Congratulations.
Yeah, we're celebrating all year, in doing so we've got, discounted service for plumbing, AC, and electrical inspections. They're only $50. It's a full safety check. We also have $2,500 off any new equipment purchases.
Wow.
Now that's coupled with the manufacturer credits we're getting back too, because this time of year they're trying to push their business as well. So
yeah.
We pass that along to our customers, and we're having really good pricing. So anybody interested in changing their unit before the summertime, the weather's good, you'll get a better install, and the cheapest price all year long, guaranteed.
Well, I highly recommend that, as well as no matter what, we're always saying, tune up. Make sure that someone comes out have you guys out every 6 months to make sure that everything is working properly, because you don't want to get into the heat of the summer and all of a sudden have it break down at the worst time possible.
Well, that's the thing. It's worth it for us to climb up into the attic, spend the time to look at everything and let you know exactly, how the system is presenting before something happens, like you said.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, well, people definitely, they need to call you and they need to get their service done if they haven't done it already, and keep up on that. And I know a lot of people are going to be looking for the new units, so it's an important time to do it right now. So.
It is. It's very competitive, and we have first-time customer incentives too. So all of it added up, means a lot.
That means they have to pick up the phone.
Give us a try.
All right. Thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
Are you ready to upgrade your living experience but aren't ready to buy a home? The Villas at Van Buren and the Villas at 91st give you the opportunity to rent a luxurious brand new townhome and gives you plenty of added amenities. Both locations offer modern 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2-story townhomes that are designed to fit your lifestyle. They feature smart home technology with smart locks, sleek quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances, and vinyl plank flooring throughout. Enjoy high ceilings, ceiling fans, side-by-side in-unit washer and dryer, and the luxury of a private 2-car garage with direct access to the home and private backyards in all homes. The Villas at Van Buren are located within a vibrant, gated community and offer everything from a sparkling pool and fully equipped fitness center to a stylish clubhouse, outdoor kitchen with barbecue grills, shaded ramadas, and a charming pocket park. The Villas at 91st are located in Tolson and promote a strong sense of community by offering a fun playground for the kids, spacious pool and fitness center, and also has an inviting outdoor kitchen with barbecue grills for everyone to enjoy. And don't worry, you don't have to leave your furry friends behind. Pets are welcome. Call 623-255-6080 to schedule a tour at Villas at Van Buren, or call 623-255-5261 to see the amazing townhomes at Villas at 91st. Prices and availability are listed on our website, villas@vanburen.com or villas@91st.com. Start living your best life today. I'm always happy to have with us Mariah Griffin with Marvell Masonry, because you're full of information. We're just going to go with that. So what have you got for me now?
Well, we're going to talk about what, the proper things that go with the pavers when you put in concrete pavers. Underneath the pavers, there's a bedding.
Okay.
Basically they put rock and sand and material underneath the pavers to install them. They're called sand, they're installed in a sand set way. The reason that is so you can lift them up if you need to get below them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But there is a nuance to it. And you want to make sure that the contractors you're using are doing the right thing. They are ICPI, which is the International Consortium of Pavers. Basically, it's the one who sets all the instructions and all the rules and best practices, basically.
Okay.
And they recommend that you use ABC.
All right.
And then sand as your bedding.
Oh, okay.
Some people will use just quarter minus. Not really the best plan. Quarter minus it's just rock. So there can get little pockets in there, and as it settles, you could get, your paper's starting to dip and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So it's better. Some contractors will make it themselves. So I may not deliver ABC. I might deliver quarter minus sand and rock. So some of them will do it themselves. They have their different opinions or different ways of doing it.
Yeah.
But just using quarter minus under pavers is something that we don't recommend.
Okay.
And then, as far as the top of the pavers, you have an option of putting either sand in between the joints,
Okay.
or polymeric sand. And a polymeric sand is, which we've used at your home.
Yeah.
Polymeric sand is the sand that has polymers in it. So what happens is when they install it and it's wet, it's pliable and it moves, right?
Okay, yeah.
When it dries, rock hard.
That's awesome.
And that holds everything into place. Why does that matter? Haboobs.
Yes.
When a haboob comes,
It
then
blows all that sand out of there.
it's gone.
Yeah.
So polymeric sand is really nice. It works well. It's funny. I'll have people call me and go, "Oh, my polymeric sand's all loose and it's soft. What's wrong with it?" It's raining. So when it's wet, it's going to be loose and soft. The water runs through it to the bottom, drains out. And then when it dries, it gets nice and hard again and stays in
I
your
would think
joints.
everybody would want to use that. That would make sense.
It's a little more expensive, but it's worth it because you have to pay to get sand put back in.
Yeah.
And you're going to end up, it's just like using cheap paper towels. Better to just buy the nicer ones.
I agree. All right. Well, once again, thanks for the advice and thanks for joining us.
My pleasure, as always.
Syntex is proud to welcome you to the Village at Sundance, a community that appeals to everyone from first-time homebuyers to growing families. Located just outside of Phoenix in Buckeye, it's close to local employers, shopping, dining, and entertainment. Here you'll find thoughtfully planned home designs with affordable monthly payments and a streamlined home buying process, putting home ownership within reach. This one-of-a-kind community features 8 floor plans that masterfully blend location and affordability. These plans offer 2 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and range from 1,400 square feet to over 2,400 square feet. They feature open concept design, modern kitchens, loft options depending on the plan. They even include a fiber network delivering gigabyte internet speeds. Prices start in the mid-300s, which makes monthly payments within reach. For more information, call 623-299-8600 or visit their website at syntex.com. Discover the home you've always dreamed of at the Village at Sundance. I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We've got Robert Pearson with Solarize. And what is going on in your world?
Well, everything's going up. So APS is going for a 14% rate hike that probably will be approved. Combined with what they've had last year, that will mean $600 to the average family. Now that's an average home. You know, I'd say average homes, most people are probably 3,000 to 4,000 square feet if they have a big family, and it's probably more like 1,000. So unfortunately the tax credit has gone away from solar, but the way that I built my business from the interim was by including energy reduction before solar production, only targeting the 2 most expensive appliances in the home, HVAC, heating, ventilating, and air conditioning, which is 60% of your overall bill.
Oh yeah.
And then your swimming pool if you have a single stage pump. So those 2 things that I go after, or just the HVAC, is 20 to 30% right there.
Oh wow.
The stats on the tax credit are that it's adding about 2 years to the payback without the 30% compared to now. But that's also before a 14% APS rate hike, and who knows what comes about next year.
Yeah.
So what people need to realize, and I'm here to help anyone, with your old solar, with your new solar, but by doing this right, you're not even gonna miss a beat that the tax credit is gone. So if they need a new HVAC system, because the old one is 10 years old, I'll put on a 2-stage. My HVAC pricing is about $4,000 to $5,000 less for a 5-ton on the same equipment. There's part of the tax credit right there.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
But everyone thought it was a gimmick doing these other things, you know?
I know.
But the bottom line is, if you want your car to get good gas mileage, you probably want to take off the off-road tires, okay? And when you have a 10-year-old AC and you're putting up solar, get rid of the off-road tires, okay? Because you're trying to improve, not have that weigh you down. It's like pulling a trailer behind a Cybertruck. You're going to get less miles.
Exactly. It makes sense. So one of the biggest things I always just tell everybody, they just need to call you, because not every house is made for solar. I mean, it's just not.
No.
So they can call you, set it up, and then you can just kind of walk them through what would benefit them, if anything.
Correct.
So.
Just text, hit the QR code on the screen. It will send me a text.
Okay.
Please put in your address in there. I'll look at your property and I'll call you back. If you have solar, I'll see it and I'll be able to answer your questions in an educated manner.
Perfect. All right.
Good
Thank
deal.
you. Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks so much. I'm so excited to have back with us today. We've got Dave Burns with Burns Pest Elimination. And okay, the pests, everybody always thinks of rodents and that kind of stuff, or bugs, but the weeds, they take over.
Well, you know, right now we're just like getting started into spring, so we've had a little moisture. Nighttime temperatures, that's what's critical. They're starting to come up, which means we're going to see weeds germinate. What you have to realize is what you're seeing right now is just the very beginning. We're going to fix now what's going to happen in May, June, July.
That makes sense.
So you've got to get on that now. Why there's a little bit of moisture. So you got weeds, we can do a pre-emergent, which stops future weeds from growing. We can do a post-emergent, which will kill off the existing weeds.
Okay.
But you need to do it now. Once they emerge up, it's too late. You're just going to deal with them.
Yeah, it's
And
awful
with
when
that, you're going to
happens.
deal with other pest problems and things that are going to follow the weed population. So we have something really cool going on, though.
Okay.
You know, we're affected by the economy just like everybody else. So we've come up with a plan that if you have our general pest service and you take our weed service, we can bundle that up together into one easy monthly payment.
Oh,
so you can
nice.
spread that weed control all year long. You don't have to come up with a lot of cash up front. We just try to make it really easy on our customers. So we have the Burns subscription service. Give us a call and ask about it. And for Home Hunter friends only, if you have termite control, we can wrap that up as well.
Oh, fantastic.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, everybody has to be a friend of the Home Hunter.
Give us a call.
Thank you. K. Hovnanian Homes is proud to welcome you to West Santa Rosa Springs, a new community offering affordable single-family new homes for sale in Maricopa. This community has 141 home sites and includes family-friendly options like an on-site playground with picnic ramadas and barbecues, as well as community walking trails. Plus, you can enjoy plenty of open space and easy access to a variety of recreational activities and local conveniences close by. Choose from 4 home designs that feature spacious and open floor plans that range from almost 1,600 square feet to 2,600 square feet and offer 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and all with 2-car garages. There are plenty of features and available options to choose from that include a home office or an extra suite to give you and your family ample room to grow and thrive. K. Hovnanian at West Santa Rosa Springs offers beautiful and distinctive interior collections, professionally curated with a unique attention to detail. The on-trend looks interior design collections deliver the beautiful new home you've always dreamed of. Homes are attractively priced starting in the mid-300s, plus there are some quick move-in homes available. For more information, call 928-275-1811 or visit their website at khov.com/Maricopa. We have some exciting news today. I've got back with me Michael Neal with Arizona Maintenance Service. And I hear congratulations might be in order.
Maybe.
I know you brought a sign. Let me see your sign.
I brought another sign.
Another sign.
Last
This is a
time I
better
was
sign.
here, I hinted, but there it is. It's
You
official.
did it 3 years
3
in a
years
row.
in a row. Phoenix Magazine, Readers Pick, Best of the Valley. That's us.
That is awesome. Well, and just remind people some of the stuff you do. You guys do just about everything.
We do. You know, there's no need for older people to be on ladders changing light bulbs or fans or air filters or whatever. So it's as simple as light bulb changing. We have guys that do that all the way up to full kitchen or bath remodels and everything in between. So.
Yeah, you say older people on ladders. No one should be on ladders.
I was
There are
looking at
people-
you.
I know. You know what? I felt like that's what we were going with. You know,
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
I change your light bulbs.
I will not change my light bulbs because I don't trust myself on the ladder. And there are a lot of people out there that feel exactly the same way.
Yes, yes. So, you know, go golf. Give us your to-do list.
I love it because it is. It's nice. You can just give that whole like honey-do list and just say, all right, here's everything we need, and I can hand it off and it can get taken care of, as well as like major builds of what you can do too. So
Yes.
like, it's crazy what you can.
It's quite a list.
I love it. So biggest advice, people just have to pick up the phone, get on your schedule,
Yep.
and
I
go
think
from
our
there.
number, email is on the screen there, and just give us a call. We'll help you out. We have someone that actually answers the phone.
And apparently
Like,
you're the best, so there's that.
there is that.
All right. Well, then they need to call the person that actually answers the phone and get scheduled.
Please do.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Don't you just love to walk into a beautiful clean house after a busy day? Well, that's where Valley Sparkle Cleaners comes in. It doesn't matter whether you need a one-time cleaning or a regular schedule to keep your home looking great. Call Valley Sparkle at 602-348-3525. Mention the Home Hunter and receive $50 off your first service. Call today. You deserve it.
I think there's a lot of people out there that are finally learning how important a CASA. It's a court-appointed special advocate. I've been one for 13 years, and it is something true to my heart. But I have with us today another CASA. We've got Brad Tebow, and kind of explain, I mean, yours, I don't know, with CASAs, there's such a variety, a diverse group of what's needed. So kind of explain what you are doing and how you got into this.
Well, we all can be lay people. We don't need to be professionals. We don't need to have any expertise. The program teaches us what we need to know.
Exactly.
Not to be experts, but to ask great questions. And I think that's the strength of having us from the community participate in CASA. And what we do is we explain to the court what's going on with the child. The judge can't go take the kid out to lunch. They can't take a youngster to a movie. So we have to do that, and we tell the judge how things are going and what the child needs and what's important. And does it take all of your time? No. I'm busy. I've got lots of things to do. I also volunteer for another organization, and there's always time. I can make the time, and it's a lot of fun too.
It really is, and that's it. It's so rewarding. I almost feel selfish because it's like there's so much that I feel like helping these kids that are in foster care when they have a CASA, how many more benefits that they actually have. And I know that there's a lot of boys, and it's not like my cases have been boys or girls. It's not like it has to be one or the other, but I know having men in it as CASAs as well is so important as well. But people they're worried because, oh, I would love to help, but it's going to take too much of my time, or it might be something that I'm a little bit worried about. Really, I always just tell them they should go to the info sessions, because I know Voices for CASA Children, we have the information sessions that people can go to and learn more information. So I don't know if you have more advice to get more people to say, hey, we need to do this.
Well, I think the info sessions, also speaking to someone who is involved in the CASA program, one of the court staff, that's so available and it's so helpful. Voices, that's our hero because they do so much for us, and their job is to support the CASA volunteer.
Exactly.
And so a lot of the things that you would do on your own, you have Voices to help you with that. But it's a great experience. I'd recommend it. Something that you can enjoy and you can share. The smiles.
Exactly.
I can't share the details, but you can share the smiles.
But you can share so much more.
And a happy child is always for a happy home.
Oh, exactly. If you can make the difference with one kid, it's so worth it. So people should just go to, it's voicesforcasachildren.org. They should go to that website, get involved by just even going to the information session, and I think they can go from there.
I agree.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Mattamy Homes has a vibrant new community for home seekers with spectacular sweeping views. Aria Ranch offers residents a wonderful natural setting with a mountain backdrop in Surprise, Arizona. Enjoy great access to nearby conveniences, daily necessities, and major employment centers with close proximity to Loop 303, taking you anywhere in the valley you want to go. They are now selling in the city of Surprise with 4 beautiful new model homes available for touring. There is a total of 10 floor plans to choose from that range from over 1,600 to almost 2,900 square feet and offer 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and 2 to 3 car garages. With this kind of variety, you are sure to find the perfect home design to fit your family. They have flexible architectural options to fit every lifestyle. Once you have the floor plan selected, you can move indoors to select the fit and finishes that reflect your personal style, or choose from an offering of pre-designed quick move-in homes already under construction. Prices start in the 400s. Call them today at 480-771-6396 or go online to madamyhomes.com and set up in-person or virtual appointments today. In a hot real estate market, time is of the essence. The best way to understand current home values is to see the homes in person. We know how valuable your time is, especially when you're house hunting. Open House Junkie is a way to help make things easier for you. Their website lets you search for the desired area for all of the open houses available. You can select the city and day, and you'll get a list of all the open houses, so you can preview the homes and then plan your day and route to go see the ones that interest you. They can even show you up-to-date listings conveniently displayed in a map format. Save time and money by preparing your itinerary, and don't miss out on a chance to see your dream home today in person. Plus, you have the option for signing up for daily updates on new homes as they become available. What are you waiting for? Go to openhousejunkie.com and take the next step to find your new home. I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We have Claudette Houston and Abby Luna. And I know, Claudette, with being brokers for both of you, there's so many different things. Kind of explain what you guys can offer.
As being brokers, we actually have a ton of programs for people, because we get people with so many different financial backgrounds, so many different situations. Exactly. And at the end of the day, they're like, oh, I can't get a home, but that might not be true. You might actually qualify. It's just sitting with someone, getting your finances in order, and just making sure you have everything on your credit, then you could qualify for a good home.
Which is huge. And I know with the different programs, and even just with like taxes and everything, I mean, there's so many benefits, right?
Right now we're looking at benefits because people start getting their refunds, and people is having competition when they go out there to look at the houses, because our partners, our realtor partners, are telling us that these people are now waiting outside, and there's people waiting to see the same house. So it's very important that if you are ready, to give us a call, or if you're not, to give us a call. Exactly. So we can prepare you to be ready.
Well, and that's it. I'm always telling people, even if you're on the fence, there's a lot of those people, they're renting because they're scared. Yes. They're afraid they can't afford it. They don't want to know that they can't afford it. And all they have to do is pick up the phone, they call you, you can walk them through what they qualify for. And if they don't, you can tell them how to get there, that they can qualify. So it's a win-win for them. It's just get them to pick up the phone, and they just need to call and find out where they stand.
And the main thing that we can help our clients is that we go from A through Z. We make sure they qualify with credit, with their income, and what programs they can afford.
All right, well then, they definitely have to call you.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Well, that's all we have time for today. If you missed anything or have any questions, you're welcome to give us a call at 602-331-7292 or go to our website at homehuntertv.com. And don't forget to like us on Facebook. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday at 9 right here on ABC 15.